Okay, you guys. So I have my computer working. So I'm gonna try and see if it can work. I've never done it before on my computer. So let's see. It's been a little bit, huh? Um, I've been thinking about doing some readings for the different signs where we pull out some cards to see the different signs that we could talk about and then talk about those different signs. So I was going to do a love reading. There's my cat, Timmy. You're so crazy. This cat loves me to death. Anyway, so I hope this is working. I don't even know how to see if anybody's on here or not. It's my first time. Ooh, I don't have what's this? Okay, I guess let's see how it goes, right? I'll just do the reading and then we'll do it from there. So I'm gonna go ahead and do a reading for Pisces, sign Pisces. I know the camera's not as nice as my camera, right? But it's what I have. So we've got to do what we can with what we have when we have it, right? If we're always waiting to have what we need or what we think we need, sometimes we never get started, right? And what we need never comes. So, or it takes a long time, and by then something's always in the way. Anyway, so hold on a minute here. So we're gonna do a reading for the sign of Pisces. I got these new cards. These are called the After Tarot. So excited about them. I've been wanting them for a long time. If you guys know of any cards that I might like, please send me a comment or post it on my page. I'm always looking for new and interesting cards. So we're going to do a card reading for the sign of Pisces. We're going to go ahead and use the Good Tarot as our guide for which signs we will be reading for Pisces. So Pisces, friends, we're going to go ahead. Look at Timmy back there. We're going to go. Timmy, get down. Get down. Oh, my goodness. We're going to go ahead and pull 4 cards, and those 4 cards will tell us which signs we're talking about. Okay, let's see how this goes. This is the first time doing it. Oh, my goodness. Whoops. So, all right. So we have the first, the King of Air, which is Aquarius. And we have the Messenger of Earth, which is Capricorn. Hold on, I just need to answer this message. Sorry. Okay, so, and then let's see, 2 more for Pisces. So we already have an air sign, earth sign. The King of Air for me, well, that could be Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. But I'm going to pick 1 sign per card instead of air signs, and because then it could be everybody. So for Messenger of Earth, I think this is more of a Capricorn for the Messenger, which though, yeah, I think it's more of Capricorn. And for the King of Air, I'm going to say Aquarius. And let's go ahead and pick out, so Pisces that are dealing with a King of Air, Aquarius, a Messenger of Earth, a Capricorn. And let's go ahead and pick out 2 more cards. 2 more cards and see. Oh, let's see. Okay, so we have the 9 of Earth. So we're going to go say this is a Virgo. That's the feeling that I'm getting. So Pisces is dealing with a Virgo. I don't know if you're dealing with a Virgo, but it could be. That's 9 of Pentacles. So we have 2 earth signs and we have 1 air sign. Let's go ahead. 1 more. Ooh, we have 2, but the World card. Let's see. I'm going to go ahead and take the World card, and I want to say the World card is like a higher level of, like a relationship that's like a higher level. I don't know if you guys, people talk about twin flames and all that kinds of stuff. I think this is more like, how could I, you know, I don't know. I'm gonna wait and see, but I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it. I don't know. It's calling to me. I want to say. I'm thinking. Taurus. Also Libra. The World card. I don't even know if the World card has a sign associated to it. If one of you guys know, let me know. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and start with our Pisces that are dealing with an Aquarius. You know what? I think I might change this. Hold on. I think this is Aquarius, actually. I think this is Aquarius. I think this is Gemini, because the king of air usually is a Gemini. So I'm going to backtrack. I'm going to do Gemini, Pisces dealing with a Gemini, Pisces dealing with a Capricorn, Pisces with a Virgo, and Pisces with an Aquarius. Okay, so if you are a Pisces dealing with any of these signs, this is a reading for you. So we're going to go ahead and see what this Pisces is dealing with this Gemini. So, okay, so we're going to pull a couple cards to see what is going on between these two people. All right, so I don't even know how to see if anybody's here or not. Anyway, so I'm going to pull two cards, one for each counterpart, and see where they're coming from. So let's go ahead and get the messages for Pisces dealing with an air sign, Gemini. What do we have? Who are these people? How are these people interacting? What are the messages? Dear God, dear Spirit. So we have well, I guess that's where my camera is. So we have the Moon card, which is your card, Pisces. So this could be you. And we have the Sword card, which could be the other person, so the air sign. So what I'm getting from this is that there's a lot of truths being told in this relationship. So the Moon card always talks about things that are hidden, confusion, not being completely sure about something. Whereas the other person kind of like is, I feel like in this particular instance, someone is declaring to someone else, kind of like coming to them and saying, hey, you know what? I know my truth now, and in reality that you're my truth, and I want to get back with you. I want to be with you. And this other person, the Pisces, is really not sure about this. So let's go ahead and pull some more cards to see from like what is this person's intentions towards Pisces? What is this person's true intentions towards Pisces? Because we want to know, right? We're going to do this short and sweet. Whoops. Cards are always falling on the ground. Oh my God, you guys. Oh my God. So we have, again, sorry, I'm not used to this camera. This card is also Piscean card. So this is like the moon, but like intensified. This is the High Priestess. And what this person is, I think this person has, there's more to it than you know. The High Priestess always talks about hidden knowledge. It's the same as the moon, but this is somebody kind of like not showing all their cards and not telling all the truth. I think like this person is coming towards Pisces as if they're telling the truth, but they're not telling all the truth. There's something still there's something that's not being revealed about this person. So what can we find out about what it is this person is saying to Pisces? What is this person saying to Pisces? This person is telling Pisces, this Gemini, and this is also the Gemini card. This guy or this gal is telling Pisces that they're their one and only, and that they love them and that they believe that they should be together, that they miss them, and that they're their one true love, and that nobody's ever been able to do it like they, like be with them, and they haven't found anybody like them. So let's see what's the hidden, what's this high priestess about? What is it? What is this high priestess? What's this high priestess about? Okay, so is this person telling Pisces the truth or not? So this Gemini, what are they hiding with this high priestess? Sometimes it takes the cards a little bit to talk, but I want to try and pull one more card from this deck. If not, I'll just, oh, there you go. Okay. So we have the Eight of Pentacles. So what this person maybe is not telling Pisces is that they're working really hard. I have a feeling that things seem to be harder than they thought it would be. I think that's what I'm getting. They've been working at getting their, standing on their own 2 feet. And this is definitely, I feel, somebody that could be that you already know, somebody from the past. Pisces just is not really having it. I think this person is acting like they have a lot of money, but they don't. That's what I think they're hiding. I think this person, Pisces, is coming back to you because this Gemini, because at a time, it could be that they tried, maybe when they were with you, they had it all. And now that they're not with you anymore, just found a bunch of cards. Now that they're not with you anymore, they're trying to tell you that life is good, that they've made it, that they've been making a lot of money, that work is great, but in reality, the Five of Pentacles is really what's going on. So I don't think this person has good intentions towards you, Pisces. I think they want to use you for your money. Let's see a little bit about how Pisces feels about this. How does Pisces, how does Pisces feel about what's going on? Yeah, I think Pisces is kind of not having it. The Page of Swords talks about standing your ground. It talks about investigating also. It might be talking to other people, looking on social media, trying to find out if this person is telling the truth or not. And I think that's what Pisces is doing. You're not so ready to believe because you also have your own sort of truth, and you are not so ready to believe this person who's coming towards you, this Gemini. Okay, there you go. So you see this fish? It's like something's fishy about this guy's offer. So see the cup, and he's looking at the cup, and the fish just jumps out. So I think you feel that this offer that's coming from this Gemini is fishy. There's something about it that you just kind of don't like. And that fish is gonna die. It looks dead, actually. It doesn't even look like it's jumping with life. It just looks like it jumped out, suicide, kind of like. And there's something missing from this offer. Anything else? Ooh. Okay. This is somebody who I feel like Pisces, is about to go on a new adventure and start a new beginning. And this Gemini is like this little dog. See how the little dog is barking, kind of wanting Pisces to come back onto the ledge with the dog. The dog is scared of losing Pisces. Pisces has a rose in his hand, a pure white rose, which I think could talk about just pure love. There's maybe something else happening in Pisces' life that is pulling this Gemini back in. And this Gemini is like, wait a minute, I can't lose. I think this person knew that you were alone for a long time, and they just want to come back in now. They feel like you're about to find somebody else, or that you've been dating other people, and that maybe you're getting over them, and they're just not, they don't want to have it. So what is the most likely outcome for this particular situation here with Pisces and this Gemini, what's the most probable outcome? Ooh. Okay. So I have the Ace of Pentacles and I have the Three of Wands. And the Page of Pentacles. So with this Three of Wands, somebody's definitely sending a message to somebody else who's waiting. I just want to get further messages because I really want to be sure. Here we go. All right, the Devil card. So I feel like something's going to happen. Look at how this pentacle's on the ground. Normally the Ace of Pentacles, the pentacle is in God's hand, in the hand, and it's being given. I feel like this beginning was dropped. It's like the pentacle's on the ground and it's not being elevated. This bug, this beetle here, beetles are usually associated with death, I think, and they are the ones that, they roll around the dung. And I feel like, I don't know, there's something cartoonish about this whole situation. Look at this Page of Pentacles with this little gnome guy. It's like, it's not right. Something's going to happen. I'm trying to get the feeling. There's still so much confusion, but I think that nothing has been decided as of yet. But I feel like Pisces is waiting. Pisces is waiting to know. Pisces is waiting for the answer. It's like sending a message out to the ships that are coming in to find out what's truly going on. So I still feel like the investigative stage is still going on. One more card. One more card. This definitely seems like something that was toxic in the past, and that is kind of like a karmic, some kind of karmic intertwining a relationship. Do we have any more messages? If we don't, okay, here we do. So here we have the Page of Wands. So this is somebody who comes in and out very quickly, somebody who comes with passion, who promises great sex, who promises wooing, who promises, don't you remember how we used to be? Don't you remember all the great stuff, all the great love that we had? And here we have the Eight of Swords. So I feel like the person coming towards Pisces, this Gemini, is not what they appear to be. See the little fat man? It's like this little imp is trying to trick Pisces into giving him a pentacle. So giving him a new start. So I don't know what Pisces is going to do. So we're going to go ahead and continue with the next sign, because I don't want to take so long. These videos get too long and then they're too hard to upload, right? So we're going to move on to our next card, which was if Pisces is dealing with a Capricorn. Hold on a minute. Okay, so Messenger of Earth. So if you're dealing with a Capricorn, if Pisces is dealing with a Capricorn. All right, so who are these two people? How is Pisces coming out? How's this other person coming out? Hey, Beatrice. Thank you for joining. So, oops. Ooh. So we have the star. So I feel like this is the actual earth sign, the star card, which could be Aquarius also. So this person with the Capricorn, this Capricorn could also have Aquarius in the chart, or Pisces could have Aquarius in the chart. Hi, thank you for joining us from Portugal. And here we have the Nine of Swords. So I think this is Pisces over here in the Nine of Swords, and this is the other person wishing upon a star for Pisces. So I think right off the bat that Pisces just does not know what to do with this person. This Capricorn coming in. Now, with this messenger of Earth, this woman is so sexy. I mean, she's fiery, though you would not. Hi, Carla from Australia. Thank you for joining in. So this Capricorn, sorry, this is the first time I use my camera on my computer. So this Pisces dealing with this Capricorn messenger. This Capricorn acts like a fire sign. They have a lot of sassiness to them. They're very sexy. Look at this. Look at their body. They're very voluptuous. They're beautiful. They dress really well. Their hair is nice. Their skin is beautiful. They have curves. And Pisces doesn't know what to think of this person. So let's go ahead and see what this person is, what's going on between, what is this person bringing towards Pisces? What is this person offering towards Pisces? Woo. Wow, so we have the same card that the Gemini was. So the Eight of Pentacles. So this is working at something. This is putting the work in. This is somebody who's diligent, doing their craft. What else do we want? Oh, but it didn't come out the same. Ooh, nice. The Empress. This woman is a boss. This woman or man that's coming towards Pisces, this Capricorn with possible Aquarius in their sign, is a boss. The Empress card, this can also represent a Taurus or an Aries. So they might have some fire in their chart, or they just are somebody who's just really fiery. Look at like my nails, right? Somebody who has that little bit of fire to them, that little bit of sass. This person is abundant. They're so voluptuous, and they're just nurturing and caring, but also fiery. So this person is definitely coming towards Pisces with the intention of being a counterpart. They're hoping and wishing. They see Pisces as also this counterpart, this beautiful Empress, which is one of the divine couples, the Emperor and the Empress. So how does Pisces really feel about this person coming towards them? So this could be one Pisces that has a lot of options. Oh my God, this Pisces really likes this person. I think that's why Pisces is so worried, because he can't stop thinking about her or him. Can't stop thinking about this beautiful, look at the fire. Oh my God, this hot. It's like he just wants to, now if I'm going to talk like a woman, okay? Because I have Aquarius and Capricorn in my chart. So, so there. So look at the fire coming off from his body. And she's just so into him, leaning into him, just so open and just intimate at the same time. And it's just, and it's divinely guided. This is like twin flame, because this is the Gemini card. And then we have the Empress, and then the Star card. So let's go ahead and see what else we can find about this possible. Okay, so there's some heartache between these two people. I think there's some things that need to be resolved. I'm gonna go ahead and use the After Tarot to see what's going on with this Three of Swords. With the Star card and the Three of Swords, I feel like there's some healing still needed. Maybe someone was left out in the cold in the past. I don't know, you know, let's ask the tarot what's going on. So what can we hear? What do you want to tell us about, what can we know about this Three of Swords? What's the story with the Three of Swords? The Three of Swords. Why the Three of Swords between this couple? Or do we need to know anything about the Three of Swords? What else do we need to know about what's between these two? Okay, this to me is unfinished business, and the After Tarot is some project that was started. I believe that this is karma coming back around, but there's good karma and bad karma, and this is good karma. This is like coming back to finish a job well done. It's like there was something that you guys started at one point in the past. That's what I think the heartache is between you guys. And there's unfinished business. It's like something really beautiful and abundant. Look at the statue. It's like of this kid carrying this thing of gold, and it's all at his feet with these flowers. And that's what they were building before. And for some reason, it never got to take off. So what else do we need to know about this Three of Swords between these two? Well, I guess that's what we know. So where is this going now? So what's the most probable outcome in regards to this particular interaction? There's definitely the feelings there. There's definitely feelings. All right. The outcome, the Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles. Look at that chest. It's like the treasure chest of everything. There's the house with the coat of arms. There over there is like the land. The older man is talking to the younger man. So there's like, look at the older man's cape. This is total abundance. This is fruition. This is coming together as a family. And that three of Pentacles that was started in the past is about to become a 10 of Pentacles. Oh my God. So this Page of Fire is walking away from somebody. You see, sorry. He's walking away from somebody and he's moving away. And look what he's moving towards. He's moving towards the star. And here's the star right here. The star is this other person. This person is walking away because the Wands is action. The Wands is leaving, you know, the Page is news. It's news, it's knowledge. It's also knowledge. So this person, this Pisces knows that eventually, or feels that he is walking towards this Capricorn, Aquarius, this Empress, this beautiful wish, because the star card is wish fulfillment. He knows that he's walking towards her, and he knows, and I say he, it could be a she, you guys, okay? Don't hold it against me that I'm saying that. But look, sorry, my camera's backwards. This Page is leaving this person here in the past. So walking away from somebody who is like, wait a minute. She's like surprised too. She's like, where are you going? And he's like got his head down and he feels sad about it. It maybe is somebody he loved very much, you know, but he just knows that his wish fulfillment is somewhere else. So I'm going to go ahead and use these cards to see if there's any additional messages for this. Let's see. All right, any additional messages? I don't think it needs any more, but is there anything else that we need to say currently? Any messages? This is like fantastic. This Three of Hearts, whoever's dealing with this Pisces, this Three of Swords, you guys, it's temporary and it's necessary. It's what creates the bond. So I think this person has a heartache, and that heartache is just, it's like they were getting over somebody, and it's just now coming to fruition that they're actually over this person. It's really hard for them to walk away, but they're ready to walk away. They're definitely ready to walk away. Five of Pentacles, definitely leaving somebody out in the dark. They're leaving somebody out. Somebody's going to be left out in the cold, and going to move towards this 10 instead. What else with this Five of Pentacles? There you go. And they're making themselves ready for that 10. They're releasing They're releasing something from the past, and they're going to make themselves, this is 9 of Pentacles and the 9 so that he can have his 10. He is releasing himself from his past relationship to go towards this freaking Capricorn. Oh my God, that's so juicy. Ooh. Yes. All right, you guys. Sorry, I'm a little bit too excited about this. All right. So let's move on and see what's going on with this Virgo. So this is the 9 of Pentacles, and this is a Gemini. Sorry, we're talking about Pisces, right? Pisces dealing with a Virgo. All right. So if you're Virgo dealing with a Pisces, this is where we're going to find out about it. Woo! All right. So let's go ahead and find out who are these two people and how are they coming out? So 9 of Earth, 9 of Pentacles, single, being single. Maybe this is not even a person. Maybe this is Pisces yourself. This is a message I might be getting. So the 9 is also Virgo. Okay, so we have Virgo for the 9 of Pentacles. Virgo is also the Hermit card. The Hermit card is meditation and retreating. So it could be that, and if you look like this woman is like a nun and kind of like hiding its beauty because he wants to consecrate himself for the divine partnership, which is divine love, right? So it could be that, but let's see what's going on. So what is this thing with this 9 of Earth? Maybe some of our Pisces are choosing to be single. Alice! Hey, sweetie. Oh, my goodness. Glad to see you watching me. I love you so much. It's my best friend and bestest of the whole wide world. So we have the 8 of Pentacles. So a lot of work going on right here. So let's see. Maybe Pisces is deciding to just take a break for a while and not be with anybody because the Hermit card keeps coming up in my mind. Let's see if there's somebody else here. Oh. Yes, we have the 3 of Swords again. So I think this is Pisces maybe taking a time out to work on his heart or her heart, right? Somebody or the burdens. There's a lot of burdens. Somebody is getting ready to release the burdens of this heartache. They're really working hard on it. So I feel like maybe for some of you, if you're dealing with a Pisces that's kind of like ghosting you, if you're not a Gemini, because if you're Gemini, that Pisces is not coming back. So, or it doesn't want to, or it just kind of feels like there's something off with your proposal. It was just like, it seemed like a proposal, but it just seems so off, right? It just seemed cartoonish and kind of like a farce. Anyway, nobody wants to be anything like that. Yes. So I think this is Pisces moving away from all of the burdens. So he's working really hard. She's working really hard. This Pisces is working really hard. They're taking some time out and they're deciding to Virgo it, which means the Hermit. And what they're doing is that because of this heartache that they have, I think they're getting ready. They're like in transition. If we look at the 2 stories before, it could be a Pisces that's dealing with a Gemini and a Capricorn Aquarius. Who knows, right? Maybe it's the transition between the 2, or maybe it's not, right? Maybe it's just this person. There's a lot of burdens. All these wands are actions, thoughts, they're knowledge. Wands are the knowledge that we acquire, and then because once we have knowledge, it helps us act, right? So this person has learned all they need to learn about the situation, but they had heartache, right? So they went into this heartache, and now they're going to leave those wands behind, and they're going to only take the swords, and the swords are thoughts. They're inside of our minds, the lessons that we learn about certain situations and what we go through. Okay, so this is awesome. There you go, 10 of Cups. This Pisces is taking some time off because they're evaluating what their real 10 of Cups is. And 10 of Cups is absolute wish fulfillment, okay? What else can, I mean, when you get the 10 of Cups come out, you kind of don't want to mess with it. But this Pisces is moving towards from heartache. He went from a 3 to a 6, and from the 6 to the 10. And look who he's moving towards. This Queen of Pentacles is Capricorn. So it looks like Pisces is moving away from heartache and from burden, packing a light pack, right? Which is like the Fool card, the 6 of Swords, moving towards wish fulfillment or complete, utterly emotional fulfillment, moving towards with or him being a Queen of Discs, which is Capricorn in the tarot. Now, it could be that you're dealing with a Virgo. Now, I'll say it shortly, which is if you're dealing Pisces with a Virgo, it could be that you're going to be leaving a lot of heartache and burdens in the past. You're working really hard. You're taking to make yourself really single, because sometimes people are single and they're not because they're emotionally attached to somebody still. And we're only really single once we have our own power back. And people who are single are never a 10. They're always a 9, because there's always somebody who's going to come along with that disc, and they're going to come and complete us. And that is what gives us that wish fulfillment, is finding somebody who has that pentacle that you're missing, and vice versa, you're the same for them. Anything else? Okay, so the 7 of Wands. It wanted to flip, didn't flip, kind of flip. I think right now, this is basically what, I feel like with the 7 of Wands, that there is a little bit of resistance in this journey. I think that this is happening and being done regardless of Pisces wanting it or not. This is necessary, and of course, where there's resistance, that is when we're growing. Resistance means that there's a growth. It's growing pains. So I feel like it's not like Pisces is like deliberately or consciously doing this. I think that Pisces is being pushed to do it because something is calling him a lot stronger than where he was before. Okay, so let's move along to Aquarius. So this is the World card. So as you can see that there's a mirroring of this earth. For me, the World card is the best, most happiest card in the tarot, because it means that a cycle is finally completely ended. And it's like a graduation. And this cycle that's ended is absolutely, it's karma. It's fulfilling karma and getting your reward for fulfilling that karma. So I feel a lot of, especially this Pisces, and as one of the people he's dealing with, or she's dealing with, is definitely about to receive their karma. So I want to know how Pisces is showing up and the other person is showing up. This is for Aquarius and Pisces. So Pisces dealing with Aquarius. So let's see. So we have the Page of Pentacles, which is an offer. And we have the Strength card. So, so I feel like with this regard here, I think like there's a small offer coming from Pisces towards this Aquarius person. This Aquarius person has a major arcana. I think this person is taming their desires. It's like they're wondering and they're wondering sorry. So Pisces is offering a small Sorry, I just have to respond to this. Okay, so sorry. Okay. Sorry. I know it's rude. I know it's so rude. I'm so sorry. Okay. All right. So I feel like this Aquarius is really like, I feel like Aquarius is being brave. I think like they're taming the ego, really taming the ego to not pounce on this Pisces. Because I feel like this Aquarius has a lot of strength and is very fiery. And it's so weird because normally people don't see Aquariuses as fiery people. They're usually cool and detached. Um, okay, so anyway, let's move on. Don't get distracted. Let's finish this and then I can continue my thing, right? Okay, so let's see, what is it this Aquarius is offering this Pisces? So what is this Aquarius offering this Pisces? All right, this Aquarius is coming in with this is my soul truth card. This is when somebody is coming towards you with absolute truth, divinely guided. They have their head down, they're not afraid, and they were going to say it like it is and say it quickly and say it well. What is this? What is this truth? What is this Aquarius saying? What is this Aquarius saying to this Pisces? What is he saying? Okay, so we have Five of Wands. What else? What about this Five of Wands? The High Priestess. A lot of times the Five of Wands, is, oh my God, there's so much. So much this Aquarius wants to say. So we have the World card here, and this Aquarius is definitely hot and bothered by this Pisces. She just, so we have for me, the Five of Wands can be sexual. It's fencing, right? It's kind of like there's a struggle internally it's like, this Aquarius, with these cards, we have the Star card with the Knight of Wands. We also have the Eight of Pentacles again. So there's a lot of work going on, people working at things. We have the Nine of Pentacles. We have the Devil card, but in this deck, to me, it's always about like fiery lust. The Ace of Swords and the World card. And then we have the Victory card at the bottom. So I definitely feel like this Aquarius really wants to tell this dude or this gal that why don't we just put aside our differences, all right? There's a lot of stuff that we don't know, right? This is what I feel like the Aquarius is trying to tell the Pisces. Let's leave let's leave the shit in the past, right? There's a lot of stuff we don't know, that's fine. And there's a lot of stuff that we do know too. But I feel like this Aquarius has an intuition that this person is much more than they know they are. This Aquarius is so, let's work at it, right? Let's heal it, but let's have some fun too. It's like, let's heal things by having fun together. I think that's what Aquarius wants to tell this guy. Let's heal things by having fun together. Let's just have fun. So hold on, I just have to send a message. Yeah, sometimes, it's so hard knowing how to communicate, isn't it? Does anybody else have that problem? I always have that problem. All right, so let's see what this Pisces is offering, because this is the only place where Pisces is actually offering somebody something. So let's see what Pisces is offering with this Pentacle. Now, the Page of Pentacles is like a small offer. So here the World card again, the World card on the World card. Okay, so I think Pisces is offering to let's finish a past cycle. So I think these people know each other from before. They had a karmic, like something was completed between them, and it's possible that there's a possibility for them to continue forward together. A new cycle, a beginning. Yes, yes. Sorry. The King of Pentacles. So this Page of Pentacles, small offer, and Pisces is offering, with this small offer, right? This is an ending of a cycle, but the beginning of a new one that is going to eventually evolve into, the King of Pentacles is commitment. The King of Pentacles is relationship. The King of Pentacles is definitely like offering somebody your time, your money, your sex, your investment, your thoughts, just materializing, planning, building with somebody. He is the ultimate husband. And the Queen of Pentacles is the ultimate wife. So, ooh, too much. I saw the Nine of Cups, which is wish fulfillment. What about this King of Pentacles? What else? What is going on? Okay, so we have the Two of Pentacles right here. So I feel like there's a lot going on. And I feel like Pisces doesn't really know how to, Page of Swords, doesn't know how to manage. How does he manage? How do I manage this new part of my life with this other part of my life? How do I integrate what I'm materializing in this new material? Pisces on the bottom right here. Just really going in and thinking about it. This is like really on this Pisces mind. Oof. And he's holding back, or she's holding back from communicating. 7 of Wands, 8 of Wands. This person really wants to communicate, but they're just having such a hard time. So let's clarify with the After Tarot. Okay, and then we gotta finish this. It's going to be long. So let's see. If you feel like this resonates with you and you're not Pisces nor any one of these signs, it could be that your Venus could be Pisces. You can go to astro.com. That's on the web, and that's where I do all of my natal charts for the people that I help. And it's pretty easy, and it's free. Anyway, so there you go. And that's not an ad. That's just like a recommendation. It's free. Because I know Facebook gets all weird about shit. All right, so what's going to happen between these two? What's the most probable outcome? I really hope it ends well. This sounds like a freaking fiery, passionate kind of relationship with lots of, like, there's so much intuition. All right, so we have the 5 of Wands. Ooh, and the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, so in this 5 of Wands, conflict is no longer. So this is what the 5 of Wands normally is. And then the after tarot, this is with the Five of Wands. Everybody's got their sticks. Everybody's sitting down. Everybody's kind of calm. There's no more fighting. We're kind of talking about it. And we have the Wheel of Fortune, which is a 10, a completion, end of a cycle, and it's a beginning. It's something's being turned. I always see the Wheel of Fortune like spell casting too. When you're casting a spell, you know, it's like movement. It's moving those stagnant energies. Six of Swords, moving away from the emotional upheaval, going not even to calmer waters, but just getting out of the emotions, taking the drama out of it. Definitely take the drama out of it. It's not as bad as it seems ever. Okay. So where's this leading these two people? So I guess they're going to stop fighting, and karma, Wheel of Fortune is karma, is definitely helping these two people. Here we have the Nine of Pentacles, enjoying abundance, enjoying life, the finer things of life. Here we have the Seven of Wands, defending ourselves from, it's like, and these are current energies, guys. These energies change as we move along through our lives. This is just the current stuff that's going on, and it can all change. So it looks like this person is, Pisces is still going through a time of, well, let me just see if there's anything else here before I close and see. So we have the Five of Swords. What else? We have the Two of Cups. So there's definitely some emotion between these two. So I feel like there will be still a time of resistance and conflict in this regard. Now, I think somebody's going to try to defend their singlehood. They're moving, but they're moving though. They're moving. Oh. Six of Wands to victory. So there will be victory. There will be victory. There will be victory. At the end, there's the Six of Wands, which is victory. But there's still like, this is the process, you guys. I feel like, oh my God. You guys saw me shuffle these cards, right? And look at the two that come out. If you were watching earlier, I just shuffled these cards. And look at the two that come out together. So there will be victory. There's victory for this. And it's definitely like moving like that. Oh my God. So you have, this is a story. So there will be some kind of, there's going to be, just like the Aquarius proposed, let's cut out the freaking bullshit, okay? It's been too much fighting, too much. The Aquarius is going in and using her intuition. She's very, very insightful, this person, and working really hard at healing things so that they can go forward with a passionate offer, with a passionate message towards this person. Now, the Pisces definitely is making an offer. The offer before was this small offer, but then it is being transforming. There's a cycle ending for it to become a the ultimate offer, which is the King of Pentacles, from the page to the king. All right, so cycle will end and there will begin a new cycle, and these people are going to graduate. They're going to graduate into a higher form of relationship. That means from a small commitment to a higher commitment. The Two of Pentacles, I feel like, is the actual movement between, it's like the transition between these two. Because you have the page and the King of Pentacles and this movement in between. I feel this person just is going through transition right now, and they're trying to see, because they have to pick one of these pentacles. So it's the transition between the page and the King of Pentacles. And it definitely has some growing pains, but they're resisting the fast movement. They don't want this to go fast. It's going too quick for them. So they're resisting because of the speed. Okay, they feel like they're not ready for this. They're not ready for something like this. So the story of this is how this is going to continue is that we have the Five of Swords, Five of Wands, but the After Tarot, where everybody is going to be, the dust is going to settle, the wheel's going to turn. They're going to move towards calmer waters, but there's still going to be a time of getting to know each other, I feel. Getting to this Seven of Wands really makes me think of the Five of Wands. And the Five of Wands also talks about competition, bantering back and forth. The Wands is a lot of information, people giving information. I feel like a lot of people might want to get involved in this at one time, and there'll be like, and I feel like with there's a, where did it go? There was a, here it is, the Five of Swords. It's like this person did move towards their singlehood. So they're single, right? They're going to be single. Or they're going to be single, they're single. They've released they're enjoying, they're done working. See how the working gloves, usually she has working gloves on, or the gloves with the messenger, with the hawk on her, and she's holding the hawk, and now she's taken off the glove and she's already sent the message. It's like that three of Wands sending off the message saying, you know what, it's okay. To that Gemini. Okay, so after all this lessons, the Five of Swords and the Seven of Wands, because there's still some meshing to do. And this is how people get to know each other. Sometimes it's not getting to know each other just Netflixing and chilling. It's getting to know each other by actually integrating, talking, having disagreements and seeing how it works, disagreeing with each other, seeing how that all goes. And it seems to create a bond. It creates all of this interaction and this traveling from this relationship. And then you have the Six of Swords, which is victory. Victory, what victory? You have this King of Pentacles and this is the journey towards the Queen, to be ready for the King, okay? And the Ten of Cups. So there you go. Sounds really lovely, people. I hope you enjoyed. I hope this works out really well too. Let me know what you think, right? So there you go. Love you all and see you soon.